Hi, if you're preparing for CLAT PG 2022 exam and you do not know where to begin from, then this video is for you, because in this video we will be discussing what are some basic strategies that you should follow while preparing for CLAT LLM exam. Firstly and most importantly, you should refer to past year papers. Now, the CLAT authorities have changed the pattern and the syllabus of CLAT LLM exam, which includes subjective as well as objective portion now. So you need to go through the past year papers of 2020 and 2021 and the sample papers to understand the pattern and to know what kind of changes have been made in the CLAT LLM exam. Then you need to come up with a pattern. You need to analyze what are the frequent questions that they have asked in these 2 years, what is the type of questions that they will be asking and focusing more upon, and how you can start preparing for it. Then comes the basics. It is very important that you are through with the basics of all important subjects that are mentioned in the syllabus for CLAT LLM exam. This not only includes your important subjects like constitution, jurisprudence, IPC, contracts, etc., but it also includes other seemingly less important subjects like CRPC, public international law, arbitration law, for which you should have a good grip of the basics on all important subjects of law. Then you need to make notes for recent case laws as well as landmark case laws. This is very important because the changed pattern of CLAT very clearly emphasizes upon the need of having a good knowledge of recent legal events, especially recent cases which are important. So it is really important that you condense those lengthy judgments into readable and revisable notes. Next up, you need to stay updated with recent legal events, which is in continuation with the last point, because CLAT authorities will be testing your knowledge of recent legal events and the issues that arise from them or surround them. So it is really important to understand the importance of following recent legal news very religiously. Next, you need to also start practicing answer writing, because in 2019 CLAT introduced a subjective portion in the exam in which 2 questions of 25 marks each were introduced. They were also to be introduced in the 2020 and 2021 exam, but because of COVID, the pattern had to be changed at the last minute. But there is no guarantee that subjective answer writing will not be a part of your exam in 2022. So it is best and advisable to start practicing answers as well, because that indeed will be a deciding point in how well you score in the exam. Then you need to focus on one very important thing in the last 1 to 2 months of your preparation, that is revision. So it does not matter how well you have read everything, how well you have understood everything. It is also important that you religiously revise it and focus particularly on revision of the basics and the case laws in the last 1 month of your preparation. Lastly, it is really important to take mock tests which are suited and based on the latest pattern. This will help you identify a plethora of questions, and it will prepare you with time management and what kind of strategies you need to implement while taking the exam. So these are some basic pointers from where you can start your preparation. If you have any other doubts, you may also reach out to us on the details mentioned below. So good luck preparing.